Hello, dear Aquarius, and welcome to Divine Debut, and thank you for joining me here for the month of December of 2022. And this is a general and love reading as we read the energies for many of you out there. Thank you so much for joining me here. We will be expanding on love as we've done the past couple of months through the links. You can get them beneath the video. So either through my website or through joining us on Patreon. As through Patreon, you do, for the price of purchasing one, you get 12 extended videos. So it does pay you to join us on Patreon, or at least consider it, or just check it out for 1 month. You can always cancel. All right, dear Aquarius, what's going on energetically speaking, dear Spirit, for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and the North Node in Aquarius. Okay. Thank you also for your patience in waiting for your reading. Let's see what's going on. Eight of Wands. Crowning you is the Nine of Pentacles. At your foundation is the World card. I see lots of changes. Lots of changes. A major cycle has ended for you pertaining to the past. This is something that you're accomplishing. This is something that is very successful that could bring you also financial prosperity. Nine of Pentacles is the Virgo energy. It's the Virgo card. Virgo is all about work. We see a lot of power, a lot of work, a lot of effort, and a lot of change. These wands are hitting the target. Now, they can speak to work being put in, as they do speak to our vocation, but also where we put our energy, right? So they're possibly hitting the target. We'll see, as I'm not reading reversals, but that's what I get with these three cards. Nine of Pentacles also speaks to someone that could possibly be single. These could be Cupid's love messages as well, where love is concerned. And you may have, in the past, closed up a major chapter in your life, something that you've succeeded. The Fool's journey has come to an end. Let's see, the recent past will show us more. Dear Aquarius, you may be dealing with a fire sign. Could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. King of Wands is something that he desires. He takes action towards it. He is the businessman. He's the entrepreneur. He's got the power to create, to take charge. He's confident, right? He knows what he wants. What is he aiming towards? What is the outcome of December? Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is a potential. Aces are always opportunities. And Ace of Swords does speak to victory and clarity, but also speaks to clearing out anything that was unhealthy from your life. So it can speak to reckoning. Possibly some of you, where love is concerned, you could be leaving a past connection. You desire to connect. I mean, you're showing your fiery side. You're showing your passionate side. And these wands are hitting the target, bringing the truth, bringing a powerful new beginning, a victorious new beginning as well. Now, of course, you are air, so your intelligence will give you the possibilities of a brand new beginning here. And abundance, right? But this is also the family card, the marriage card, which speaks to an ending. Again, it is a 10. For some of you, you may be wanting to be single. Financially, you can stand on your own. You've maybe been working towards this, possibly. Yes, there has been stealth and secrecy, and also some sort of theft, which is bringing the ending of a, I don't know, financial, financial help coming from others. Could be from a spouse, could be from. This could also speak to a possible new beginning. Remember, it turns into the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe you are strategizing, you are preparing for a brand new beginning, something long-term. This could be a new business deal. as you may be completing something. This could be a new home. You could be dealing with someone that is very secretive and not on the up and up, that they are preparing for change, for some sort of an ending. They want to be free. So the energies could pertain to a person that you are dealing with. What's beneath the Seven of Swords? We've got the Death card. So yeah, this is a major ending for you. A major ending for you. And this could also be a theft, financial theft. So do take care in the month of December. Eight of Cups. Someone is moving towards a change. You are leaving emotionally. You're checking out of something that's going to change your world fully. Okay? And you are being very intelligent, not sharing that information maybe with family members, with others. I mean, with your support system, let's say. You could be doing, going it alone. I feel I need to tell you. Okay, let's look at your karma dharma for the month of December, dear Spirit. Karma dharma for Aquarius. Karma dharma in December for Aquarius. Aquarius, you may be dealing with a fire sign, or this could be your energy, how you are showing up. So logically, you do have Leo. Leo is opposite you, and I know that you being a fixed sign, there's been a lot of fated changes that you've been forced to make in your life, or you've been pushed to make. And I know the area of your, especially for Aquarius rising, your personal life and your relationship with others, your partnership with others, people, the other people in your life, there is a lot of strain on your relationships. We've got the High Priestess. Now, some of you are trusting your intuition and moving towards what Spirit is telling you, or what your higher self is telling you. Remember, the High Priestess, she does hold a key many times. The key is her wisdom. It's her connection to the divine, to Spirit. The High Priestess could be a third party as well. Could be a third person. Some of you could be also seeking guidance from someone that has got the wisdom, and they can help you moving forward. Some of you could be looking for the truth, looking for some information on someone who's been stealthy and secretive. Remember the Seven of Swords. Let's take some Lenormand before we take an advice card from the Universal Love Oracle. Now, I'll be using all these decks in the love portion, the extended portion for December. So if this is your story, then join us on the extended to get more information. Your spread is a wonderful spread. Just looking at the cards that are laid down, they look really, really good. And dear Aquarius, Saturn, which is your ruling planet, is now, it's like he's done most of the work. He's moving direct. So then in the next 3-4 months, you will see a major shift. It's like you're coming to the end of a difficult cycle. So we see that you are in transition mode. The ship is in transition. It speaks to a Sagittarian energy. So the ship speaks to departure, a farewell, a possible travel. Eight of Wands also speak to travel. Some sort of a new adventure opening up for you. And it can also speak to dealing with someone that's at a long distance. So you're transitioning, dear Aquarius, towards a divine masculine, very different to the King of Wands. The divine masculine could be an earth or a water sign. You are transitioning towards a possible new romantic connection We see this divine masculine holds a rose, so it does speak to romance. But this is difficult. The transition seems to be blocked. There's something that you're needing to complete. The mountain does speak to an uphill battle. It speaks to blockages and limitations and possible effort that needs to still be put in. It also speaks to having the strength, right? The mountain does speak to needing to be strong, just like a mountain. And it is a 21, which does relate to the World card, which you've got here. Let's take a bit more. The mountain speaks to standing still, sort of being stuck. But it also asks for courage. Now, Mars is retrograding in Gemini. 3 cards have just fallen out. And that could be quite frustrating, but we see beautiful cards here, absolutely. It looks like love or an offer or a new cycle in your life. It could be a new partnership, if not a romantic connection, is blocked, or it's asking that you be very strong or be patient or just perseverance. Because we've got the heart here, we've got the sun, which both cards speak to sun in Leo. So some of you Aquarius people may be dealing with a Leo. And we've also got the sun and the moon, which are the two luminaries. The two luminaries here. When we have the yang and the yin energy, they come together, they do birth something new. And we do see a lot of love, and this could also be a secretive connection, but also a very deep connection. A connection that you feel comes from the past. That's why there's been lots of blockages. And the blockages could also be physical distance, but the opportunities are here for change. Some of you are needing to overcome fear, trust your intuition, that this connection is a very important one. I mean, the sun and the heart and the moon says that it is a destined, fated connection here. And the High Priestess tells me it could be a spiritual connection as well. You've got a brand new cycle. We see the Ace here. And this speaks to a lot of messages, lots of news, back and forth, action being taken, physical travel as well. Someone is needing to take a risk. We've got the dice. The 2 dice also speaks to a gamble to me. Someone needing to have the courage to take a risk, to stand strong, to be truthful. Let's see what Spirit has for you. What is the advice, dear Spirit, for Aquarius in December? Aquarius. We have divine guidance, and we had another sign that had that. Which was the sign? It was either Scorpio or Sagittarius, I think. One of those 2 signs. I think it may have been Scorpio. Now, you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well, I must say, because the King of Wands many times can show up as Scorpio for me, even though it's more so a fire sign. Let's see what the divine guidance speaks to. Look within, close your eyes and breathe slowly into your soul. It's interesting that we see the moon here. We've got the moon here and the moon here. So pay attention to signs and synchronicities coming from Spirit. Trust your intuition. A lot will be shown to you. We do have a full moon in Gemini, which is in good connection to your sign. Even though it can be frustrating, we're forced to look at the truth and then to sever ties through communication and understanding and news. Possibly that's coming in. Close your eyes and breathe slowly into your soul. Breathe past the worry, heartache, and outside opinions. Let your breath delve deeper than your fears to dissolve all fragments of doubt, blocking the clear voice of your inner knowing. Breathe into your heart, into your perfection, into your beauty, and discover the wisdom you hold. Remember your divinity. Know your humanity. In humbled grace, you see the world and the world sees you. In honesty and acceptance, without sin nor sainthood, but all as it is. Look beyond the limits of doubt and mortal knowing, then heed your intuition, listen to your heart, and note your instincts. It may feel strange to go where you are energetically drawn to, but explore on, my friend, and discover a freer world. Stop and listen, really listen. Stop and feel, really feel. Let yourself go deep. The greatest wisdom is inside you. So what I get from this message is the guidance that you are being given by others. Maybe you need to heed the guidance that is within you. Even if you are looking for guidance from an astrologer, a tarot reading, I would say more so, listen more so to your heart and your divine guidance. Let's take some more cards and see what's going on for Aquarius, dear Spirit, in the month of December. Remember, we did have Scorpio here, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a soulmate connection. It's nostalgia, but it's also maybe you were in a connection where you share children with a past connection, but we see that someone is leaving something that did not fill all their cups, a relationship, an emotional situation that did not fulfill them. Now, could it be possibly that some of you have connected with a soulmate and you are on the way, you're taking that journey? It could be a physical journey and a journey of strong emotions that will jumpstart a death process. And this could be happening secretly. Right, so wherever you were, even if you were in another situation where business is concerned and you were possibly working for someone else, I feel that there is divine guidance. It's like you're going through an awakening. A huge chapter for you is ending. You are taking control of your own life. You know your worth. There's movement, there's action, and there's change. Even though it's not easy for you, you've been forced to do that. And you've got the power to clear your life, through your intelligence, to have this new beginning. Also cutting away from any blockages that have been holding you back from this change. The dice is here, as I said. There is a gamble that someone is needing to take, and we've got the fox. So someone's taken a risk here. Remember, the fox is like the Seven of Swords. What is that Eight of Wands about for Aquarius? Eight of Wands and two Wands, that's 10 Wands. Lots of messages, lots of news coming in, which will open up a portal, and you're going to have to make a choice. And these could also be at this time you're carrying a heavy burden. We do have 10 Wands here. I don't know why I get that you need to feel free. Even the divine guidance spoke of freer, feeling freer. What is the, oh wow, what is the World card about? I was going to say, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, which brings endings and new beginnings. We've got two cycles here, right? Something has changed here. Now, you could be feeling as though you've connected with an earth sign. We've got a Queen of Pentacles who could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. That could be at a physical distance to you. She could be a mother. She could be someone that's just very stable, very grounded, very intuitive as well. Could be someone that's very intuitively aware, awoke. Someone that could be helping you reach this ending, or someone that you may feel is your lucky charm in your life. Now, this could also speak to some of you that you could be ending a relationship with the Queen of Pentacles, because Jupiter is the wheel of fate, but it is a 10. And it can also speak to ending or any matters pertaining to law and justice and truth. I do see with the Two of Wands that you are needing to make a choice. It's like a portal is open here. Let's look at the King of Wands, which is more than likely your energy. Now, it doesn't matter that we've got a divine feminine and a divine masculine. We are talking about an earth or a water sign that you've probably been dealing with. Wow. And we've got the Emperor. The Emperor can be someone who's quite controlling, someone who's needing to grow and mature. Remember, you've had Saturn transiting through your sign. Now, the Emperor, of course, speaks to Aries, so Aries comes up. But remember that also that I did speak about someone needing to have the courage to the mountain being Mars in Aries, and someone needing to have the confidence to take charge of their life. The Emperor, we know, is someone who sits in a position of power. Now, I'm not reading reversals. The Emperor could also be connected to a father figure. I don't know, following in someone's footsteps, I get here. The Emperor is a difficult teacher as an energy. It could say that some of you are going through a maturing process right now, and you're needing to take control of your life. It's like you're going through some sort of a test. I think I saw the Three of Cups. I wasn't looking at my cards. Maybe you could see it in the video. I'm looking down at the table as I'm shuffling. But the Emperor, someone with many responsibilities, needing to prove themselves. Maybe because the Emperor, we know, is a father. Some of you could be fathers. Let's look at that Nine of Pentacles. We've got the High Priestess again. Wow. Okay. The High Priestess again connects to the moon. Pisces comes up a lot. We've got Virgo Pisces here, so some of you could be dealing with either a Pisces or a Virgo. But she's very secretive. She's someone very knowledgeable. If this is the same person as the Queen of Pentacles, or some of you are wanting your freedom as you have connected with someone spiritually. The High Priestess many times is a third party. She holds the wisdom, she holds the secrets. Let's take one more. Or this is saying that some of you are needing to trust your intuition and you're conflicted about that. But I get that there's a lot of secrecy pertaining to someone's singlehood and what they're strategizing and planning to do. Or when, remember the Newman goddess, there's confliction here about new beginnings. Beginning something, a new connection where in secrecy. There's a lot of conflict around that. Or some of you are working really hard to be able to stand alone, stand and be the leader in your own life, right? Let's look at that Ten of Pentacles. We've got the Hermit. So Virgo comes through very strongly, dear Aquarius. Many of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you could be seeking advice. Remember that the Hermit is also very spiritually inclined. Some of you have been seeking the light. You have been the Hermit, in a Hermit mode with all the challenges that Saturn has imposed on you. You've needed to mature. You've seen the light. You're one step before the changes. Again, this could be you seeking advice from someone that can give you that advice, someone who is very much about wisdom, or you're trying to find some information, looking at details, things that were hidden pertaining to a family, secrecy, a home. Now, I do feel many of you are going through some sort of an awakening. This could also be someone that is advising you. Could be someone that's in the legal field. I don't know if also this is someone, a psychologist as well, dear Aquarius. Someone that is helping you out of these challenges. I mean, I see I was going to say the Hierophant, the Emperor here, as someone having gone through a difficult, quite a difficult time and needing to mature very quickly. And remember, the Emperor is someone that would provide emotional, physical, financial security to a family. So this growth spurt maybe has caused some issues, for you, emotional or psychological. Maybe some of you are just needing some guidance. We've got divine guidance here. So whether it's through a doctor or a spiritually inclined guru, nevertheless, I mean, we know that the Hermit is a teacher. And I don't know if some of you are hoping to expand on your knowledge pertaining to astrology. This could be a business that you're building of your own. You're looking into mysticism. You're looking into those, anything that is connected to the mystical. I do feel many of you could be also teaming up, possibly, because we've got the Sun. The Sun for me, because this could speak to a partnership in business. The Sun could speak to someone that is very confident, someone that's got the ability to create, something pertaining to mysticism. This is like a partnership, right? The yin and the yang, they work together. So someone is ready to create something that's connected to the moon. And the moon, remember, it can speak to psychology again. It can speak to the past, connected to the family. Maybe for some of you, you're following in your footsteps, your parents' footsteps, your father's or your mother's. That's what I'm getting here. Let's look at that Ace of Swords. Some of you could also be conflicted about leaving a job where you've been working for someone else and opening up your own business. There's the partnership. There it is. There's the Two of Cups. There is an agreement. Two people that are on the same page. Some of you are leaving a marriage. It's what Spirit wants for you. Now, it's interesting in your reading here how we've got the High Priestess. Many times could be a third party. Remember, I did say that the High Priestess could also be the Queen of Pentacles for some of you, but we do have a hierophant, again I'm saying hierophant, we do have the Emperor and a King of Wands here, which could also be, some of you could be leaving someone that was trying to control you, someone that was not on the same page with you. And I'm going to say also that some of you could be leaving someone, a partner that was very much about play and much about not being real. So having stepped out of a commitment possibly. I mean, we know that my video stopped recording, so just starting to record again. Oh wow, I was talking and it wasn't recording. I went over time. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. So I'm just going over things again and again. So what I see here, Aquarius, is because I left, I think I was talking about the Emperor. The King of Wands could be turning into the Emperor, which both these figures could be people that are not on the up and up. We did see the Seven of Swords. So someone maybe that has stepped out of a relationship, possibly. So this could be someone that you are cutting out of your life. I was talking at the beginning, I did speak of maybe finishing some sort of a project and being successful in that, because I did say some of you are stepping out of a certain occupation and you're starting your own business. Maybe this is something that's going to pay off. This could also be like taking your business one notch up, so succeeding in something. So either this is, if there's been a partnership that does not work, could be you could be cutting a partnership out of your life and going it alone, as the title says, or you are leaving or you could be teaming up with a new partnership. And this could also be a change of a business partnership as well. So it will be different for each of you. Lots of information. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Remember, this could be an offer. It could be an offer to create something together, or it's someone coming forward as very romantic, just like this Divine Masculine here. And you've been waiting for this offer with the Hanging Man. Beautiful. And again, with the King of Wands, this is someone that shows up as more sexual, more passionate, more playful. The Emperor is not someone that comes through as very romantic, but to me, both, it's like a maturation process here that's going on. So someone summoning up the courage. I did speak of Mars in Aries, which does speak to confidence. Someone is summoning up the courage to come forth and offer you this cup. So I will leave it there. We will expand on love, as I said. Brand new cycle, new beginnings, lots of messages, choices, dear Aquarius. I will leave it there. I'm wishing you well. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I will talk to you soon. Otherwise, if this is your story, I will see you on the expanded, extended love reading. See you there. Ta-da.